Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. What is going on, everybody? It's your girl, Molinda Jae, and I'm here to bring you an update of the football player, Mr. Damar Hamlin, being released from the hospital. But also, and I'm pretty sure everybody has been updated about that by now. But I also want to give y'all, especially the athletes out there, just a little um a sound wisdom message for you all in regards to playing sports and wanting to go professional at the same time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the message. Okay, so I'm getting this information off buffalobills.com. Wait, hold on, let me make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, I gotta wait till that thing go up. But yes, this is coming from buffalobills.com. And as you all can see, we have the love for Damar 3 in his, jersey number at the top. And this was posted on the 10th, so yesterday around 2:17 p.m. And I'm pretty sure it was Eastern Standard Time when they posted this. So it says Buffalo General releases statement update on Damar Hamlin, and it said, and of course, here's a picture of him, an image of him, and it states Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin remains hospitalized but is in good spirits at Buffalo General Medical Center, Gates Vascular Institute, which is a Caldea Health Facility in Buffalo, New York. Today, Hamlin was joined by his parents, Mario and Nina Hamlin, along with his younger brother, Damir. Hamlin is going through a series of testing and evaluation today. The world-renowned team of experts at Buffalo General Medical Center, Gates Vascular Institute, offered state-of-the-art comprehensive cardiac, neurological, and vascular care service unavailable anywhere else in the region. It is a destination of choice for cardiac and vascular care, neuroscience, advanced orthopedic, spine surgery, and more. The UC Health's University of Cincinnati Medical Center care team is credited with stabilizing Hamlin last week enough so he could return to Buffalo Monday for further evaluation. The team at Buffalo General Medical Center, Gates Vascular Institute, is now tasked with identifying any possible causes of the event, potentially treat any pathology that may be found, as well as plan for his recovery, discharge, and rehabilitation. As stated within this tweet that Damar had posted, not home quite just yet, with the home emoji and a heart emoji as well. Still doing and passing a bunch of tests. Special thank you to Buffalo General. It's been nothing but love since arrival. Keep me in your prayers, please. #breathe strong. Further along the article, it says Hamlin's care team is being led by Jamie Nadler, medical doctor, critical care physician, and chief quality officer Kelida Hilk, and Ken Schneider, who is medical doctor, PhD, FACS, FAANS. I don't know all those abbreviations, y'all, but of course, with a quick old Google search, is going to tell me. Chief Physician Quality Officer at Kalida Health. And feel free to leave down in the comments below if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I apologize if I do. And unaffiliated neurotrauma consultant for the National Football League Players Association, NFLPA, and the National Football League, which is the NFL. It also states they have been joined by Chi Kim, MD, FACC Director, Electrophysiologic, Philological, Electro Physiology. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. It's a lot of big words, but I'm gonna keep going. Innovation and Clinical Integration at Gates Vascular Institute, and Elad Levi, MD, Medical Doctor, Neuroendovascular Services, Gates Vascular Institute, the Buffalo General Medical Center, Gates Vascular Institute care team. Okay, y'all need abbreviation at this point, okay? Is working to conjunction with Thomas White, MD, the Buffalo Bills team internist, and Nate Brisket, head athlete trainer for the Buffalo Bills. Out of continued respect for the privacy of the Hamlin family, the hospital does not plan any press conference or announcements regarding to Mr. Hamlin at this time. Further, our physicians are politely declining any media and or interview requests at this time. Hamlin was admitted Monday to Buffalo General Medical Center Gates Vascular Institute following his treatment at UC Health's University of Cincinnati Medical Center in Ohio. On January 2nd, Hamlin suffered a cardiac arrest on the field during a game against the Cincinnati Bengals, which required immediate resuscitation efforts and subsequent hospitalization as well as treatment. And that is the end of the article on that. And I believe there has been a tweet that has been released on one of the news stations that let me see what it's saying here. Let me check and see if there's any other articles, but that's been the latest since as of yesterday. Okay, and this was published today as of 11:44 a.m. So I'm gonna read this article as well, and this is coming from the NFL.com. And this is in regards to, again, the safety, Damar Hamlin being discharged from the Buffalo Bills hospital and will continue to rehab at home. It says Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin has been discharged from a hospital, from the Buffalo hospital, more than a week after he suffered a cardiac arrest during the game on January 2nd. And he will continue his rehabilitation at home and with the team, the Bills announced on Wednesday. We have completed a series of tests and evaluations and consultations with the team physicians. We are confident that Damar can be safely discharged to continue his rehabilitation at home with the Bills. Dr. Jamie Nadler, the care team lead for Hamlin at Buffalo General Medical Center, Gates Vascular Institute, said in the statement that Hamlin was released on Monday from the University of Cincinnati Medical Center, where he had been under care since the events of January 2nd, and he was transferred to Buffalo Buffalo General Medical Center at the same day. And here's the statement that was released by the Buffalo Bills. Also within the article, it says, we are obviously grateful first and foremost that he is home and with his parents and with his brother, which is great. Bills head coach Sean McDermott said Wednesday, I'm sure this felt like a long time since he's been able to come home naturally here, and I'm sure it's a great feeling. McDermott said they'll leave it up to Hamlin on when he feels ready to return to the Bills facility in Richard Park, New York. We'll leave it up to him, Damar said. His health is first and foremost on our minds as well as situation goes, and then when he's ready, we'll come back. Wednesday news is the latest in a series of positive developments for Hamlin since the frightening scene on January 2nd in Cincinnati. Dr. William Knight at the UC Health physician told reporters on Monday that Hamlin has been able to walk and tolerate a regular diet and has been undergoing physical and occupational therapy as he continues to progress in recovery. Doctors also said Monday that Hamlin did not suffer any cervical spine injury, which is phenomenal, and that he certainly is able to walk with a normal gait. as a product of how he remains neurologically intact. And can we get a praise break in the comment section down below of this miracle happening before our eyes? And again, it just goes to show, and I'm just going to exit out of here, y'all, so I can come on back to the screen. But it just goes to show about testing our faith, whether we are religious or spiritualists or just regular human beings, with whoever respected party that you worship. But it really allowed us, not only within the US and around his family, but also around the world, if they're watching us, which I'm pretty sure they do. It just gives the testament of time of testing our faith and how we can, whenever we are able to put our minds into anything that we do, especially in regards to an incident like this, the unexpected will happen, will and can happen. Now, I do have to say this, it shouldn't have to wait until a major incident like this for everybody to come together as one, as a collective, to raise the vibration for a person to come out successfully in a traumatic event that has happened to them. However, this is a start. This is a great start. Even though this traumatic experience happened to Mr. Damar Hamlin, however, it really pulled us all in together to keep the faith, keep the hope, and hopefully, and just wish him well to where he is able and capable to pull himself up out of there, as well as the medical professionals as well doing their job. Big shouts out to them for allowing him to be not only the ones that were out on the field who was able to stabilize him enough to get him in the ambulance and transport him to the hospital, for the other professionals to take over and handle their business and do what needs to be done. And then once everything is cleared out, hand it over to some more professional where he is getting state of the art treatment and to getting himself back in recovery. Now, far as athletes, whether you're in high school or in the professional realm, especially when you're in between the middle and college realm, because I had my brothers, they had got injured when they were playing football, and it took a lot of course, not only physical strength to get them back into shape, back into shape so they can be ready for the field, but it's also a mental thing as well, being mentally able to see the other side, even though it's going to take you a minute, even though it's not going to happen overnight, but just not only having that mental capacity and the support behind you to get you back into normalcy to where you're able to go back on that field and do what you need to do, but also having the strength to carry on is the key. And of course, a lot of when kids get injured, they will be quick to go into isolation, especially if it's something that is helping them getting out of the situation or is keeping them from going into a suffering abyss, because it's the thing that brings them joy, it's the thing that brings them a passion, is the adrenaline that keeps them flowing and pumping and want to continue to be the best, if not the best, as they can be. And once you are injured, it is a shot at your ego and your confidence and your self-esteem, because not only you're not able to go out on that field and do what you love, but you also got to figure out how in the world I'm going to get out of this situation and not get into a depressive mode or being so isolated to where I don't want to interact with anybody. And it takes some support, number one, to get through the trial before you can get to the triumph. Secondly, it does take the mental capacity, because you got to be mentally ready. You got to mentally see yourself on the other side as if you are already there. And of course, you're going to have those moments where it's not happening fast enough. It's not happening the way, or your plans are not happening the way it is. But again, when life throws you curveballs, there's always a way to overcome it. You just got to know how to better navigate. You got to find another route. You got to find another way to get to that goal, even though you had a set structure to get there. Now you've had a curveball on your way, and now you got to figure out another way to get to that other side of the tunnel. Okay, so with that being said, I would encourage you all, if you are able to dress up and get on that field, that is a form of manifestation, to where it's like, I'm here, even though I'm not able to perform, but I'm still here. You're preparing yourself to keep pressing on. That way, whenever you are fully ready and capable to continue the job and get back on that field, then bam, it's already is happening. So with that being said, like, I really would like to thank the medical professionals of doing their thing and getting him the care that he needs. Shouts out to his family for being the support that he needs, and not only by his bedside at the hospital, but with him in his career. And definitely he's going to need it now more than ever in his recovery, because like I said, not only is a physical thing, it is a mental thing. And there are going to be times where he is going to feel like that day is never going to come back, or it's taking a long time for him to get back on the field, especially if he had like a set date to get back on that field and continue on doing what he loves. However, when you continue to provide that encouragement for him, and yeah, I mean, have him put on, if he is able and capable, just like any other athlete that gets injured and feel like there is too shameful to go back on the field or on the sidelines to see your other teammates going at it on the field, I still encourage him to do that, because again, that resets and reprograms that mindset to where even though I had a setback, I can still have a major comeback in the end. And all I have to do is keep pressing on and keep moving forward, and not only make sure that I'm good mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, enough to where I can go back out there and not only be my best self, but be the best in all avenues and create some more milestones that is going to be legendary along the way, that is going to be not only monumentous but also forever legendary in the end. So I hope you all had taken something out of this little message that I had provided for you all, besides the update in the end. But other than that, like I said, keep your head up, all college, high school, middle school athletes out there. If you're injured, if you feel like giving up at this moment, please keep your head up. Put your jersey on, go out on the sidelines, and just imagine yourself still out there playing, as if you are out there playing. But right now you just have a little setback. But just remember, when there's a setback, there's always a major comeback. Just when, like I said, whenever you are ready and it's time, then it's time. Take that action. Go ahead, full force. All right. So without further ado, I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Don't forget to leave your thoughts and comments down in the comment section below. Like the video if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.